Hey everybody, it's Dr. Will Cole. We're live here in our Functional Medicine Health Center where we see patients around the world via webcam consultations via either Skype or FaceTime or Google Hangout. And we see patients locally in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But about 80% of our patients are done virtually via webcam. And for those of you who do not know about functional medicine, check out the previous videos and you can dig into the information there. But today is a big day at our Functional Medicine Health Center because we've never done this before. We do the Facebook Lives every week, but I've never done a Facebook Live publicly with one of our amazing patients that we are all honored to be a part of her journey. Today I have my dear friend now, as we've been on this health journey together, Colleen. So Colleen, want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hi there. I'm Colleen, like you said, and I've been on quite a miraculous journey with you.
So you're in California. You're in California.
Yes.
We're in Pittsburgh.
Correct.
Tell everybody about what your health was like before you found functional medicine.
I was a mess. I was a hot mess. Multiple autoimmune conditions. Really, honestly, most of my life that I remember, I was always looking for the answers to why I felt terrible. But as I got older, and I think maybe because more stress comes into play, I just had an epic flare, as I refer to them, in early 2016. And after, reaching to Dr. Google again, I actually found you on Mind Body Green, and I guess the rest is history. But you were able to take so many of the things that I've tried before, but you put them together in kind of like that perfect puzzle for me that allowed me to learn what I needed to do to get to the root of what was truly my problem, and I'm so much better for it now.
And again, we realize, myself and our team here realize this is really a sacred journey to be a part of someone's health. And we take that very, very seriously. And yours, the amount of stuff that you were going through, our hearts just broke for. And we really knew it was not going to be a quick fix. We knew we're still on this journey today.
It's not over.
Not over, for sure. But and we'll talk about where you're at now, but I wanted to kind of touch on what you had said. And most of our patients eat better than most, standard Americans. They're doing a lot of healthy things, but despite their best efforts, they're still stuck with these health issues. Despite their best efforts, they're not where they want to be. And that's typically where we step in with most of our patients, where they're on this path. They're not eating McDonald's every day, but we're used to difficult cases. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So tell everybody how your health has transformed from when you first started with functional medicine with us to where you are at now, just so they can understand what you're going through.
It's dramatic. Prior to diving into functional medicine, I had horrific fatigue and pain, joint pain and inflammation, just ridiculous gastrointestinal symptoms and problems, headaches. I felt terrible. It's hard to function. I'm a happily married lady with two gorgeous young men for sons, and and I'm a business owner, and it's hard to get up and do the things that you need to do when you don't feel good. But 2016 for me, like I said, was rock bottom, and I had never felt that bad. So that led me to you.
Yeah. And where are you at now on your health journey?
I am so good. I'm doing so much better. The inflammation's pretty much gone. The energy's great throughout the day. I'm not, riddled with fatigue. I'm happy. I'm enjoying my life. There's a new sense of freedom and hope for what my future holds. That's huge. I think the most important thing is that now with this knowledge, I can, if I do have a flare, like I did actually about a month ago, I can jump in and intervene and stop it in its tracks. And it might be a few days, but it's not a few weeks. So it's, my body kind of recovers faster. I think my gut still has a lot of work to do to get better, but it's, I honestly would be happy where I'm at right now. And get even better is kind of mind blowing.
Yeah, and you're right. You're really in the thick of it now. This is not the story is done. And we'll put in the comment section below the medical literature, and I sort of summarize it, that shows how long it does to heal your gut. Because, not even, how many months has it been since you started?
I started with you the first week of August in 2016. So it's been a full year.
Okay.
Under your care.
That's how it was, almost a year. So we're at a year mark. The research shows for people dealing with autoimmune inflammation issues, with chronic gut problems, it takes about 2 years to heal. So, not just yourself. We had V. Capaldi a couple weeks ago talk about her story, and it really was the 2-year mark for her as well. So you're not done healing yet, but you're dramatically better than where you were at.
Absolutely.
And when we accidentally have foods that don't work for your body, obviously flares can happen. But what I would expect is, as you healed more over the next coming year, your wiggle room and strength will continue to rise. So that's definitely something that I would expect. So if you had to tell people, what is your favorite food? We use food as medicine in functional medicine. What is your favorite food and your favorite supplement, like ingredient-wise, that has made the biggest impact on this journey so far?
It is impossible to name only one of each of those. Food is my medicine. And as far as food goes, I would say bone broth and also greens. It seems bizarre to say, but I crave greens like you would think somebody would crave potato chips. Like if I go a day or day and a half without my, big old bowl, I need it. My body craves it. And I think bone broth has been the thing that's really calmed my gut the most. That's really helped that healing process the most. Supplement wise, gosh, it's all about nutrient density with the food that I eat, more so than the supplements that I take. But I do like the Vital Proteins products, the liver, because I cannot get myself to eat that. I've tried, but it just does not go down. So I'll take that capsule and know that I'm at least getting, some of that nutrient density that I need there. And then their collagen peptides and things like that make it kind of easy for those of us that are working, and you do have to have something quick and, but still good for you at the same time. That's awesome. And then the Megascore, the probiotic, is awesome.
Yeah, we love
that's helped a ton.
That's cool. So what's going on there for people that are interested in this stuff? With the green leafy vegetables, that's helping with methylation, which is impaired for a lot of people with autoimmune issues. It's impaired with me with my MTHFR gene mutation. So you're getting a lot of
me too.
Right? We have a common bond there. And with the bone broth, it's good for your gut, where 80% of your immune system is. So this is like using food specifically based on your specific labs and your health condition to heal the body. And then the liver, I don't like liver either, and I have the same liver, and I use the same collagen as you too. So,
oh wow, there you go.
So
that's awesome.
What's the biggest non-food issue, non-food change that you've made that has made a biggest impact on your health so far?
Again, you can't name just one. I did the most important factor is giving myself permission to take care of me. Maybe ahead of my husband and my kids and my family. I have to take the time for me. So now I do. I take an hour to 2 every morning. I go into work a little later, and I take that yoga class. Or oh my gosh, the infrared sauna is amazing. I do that. It's meditation, it's yoga, it's just taking time for me. sleep quality, going to bed at a reasonable time and letting myself have a good night's sleep is huge. And I think that the other thing was not only diet, which was so good to begin with, but cleaning up my household cleaning products that are so extra and that different.
Yeah, those are all great stuff. I mean, and that's why we obviously have to use food as medicine, but there are all these non-food stuff, like you mentioned, the stress issues and the sleep and cleaning up as far as toxin exposure in your, products and skin products. These are all things that we need to take into consideration too. And you brought up a really good point that I see a lot is a lot of people, especially moms and wives, really are great at taking care of other people, but you can only be a great mom and a great wife and a great person if you have something to give. And a lot of people wait to their empty nesters and then their health's in the gutter and they realize, wait, I have to take care of myself. And don't wait till you're at that point. And I think that's a huge, powerful, impactful message for moms and wives everywhere.
Yeah. It's a hard one. It's a hard one for us, It's not natural to put yourself first. So.
And that's why I think reframing it to the point of, wait, no, I'm not saying to be selfish, but you really to be a sharer and to give and do all the talents and the gifts and the time that you want to spend on the ones you love, you have to have something.
Right.
So, all right. I think this is good. Do you have anything else to share for somebody that's like, wait, what's functional medicine? I'm going through a health problem. Like, what would you say to that person?
I would tell them to, not wait another day and to jump in head first. If they're going to follow like your elimination diet, do it 110%, and give themselves like 30 days for real. Like, just do that. And then you add in, exercise or, meditation or other little things one at a time, but you have to follow the elimination protocol to the T.
Yeah, and that's
so important.
The cool thing about what we're doing with people is everybody is doing things differently. We really are customizing it based on the individual. But I mean, the autoimmune that you're going through is you have to put in the work. This is not an easy, quick fix. This definitely takes seriousness and dedication, and it's not for everybody. People just want the pill and see you in 6 months. You can't medicate or supplement your way out of what you were going through. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah.
Right.
All right. So for those of you who want to...
Yeah, you can't get yourself out of, 40 plus years of damage that quickly.
Absolutely. So I'm excited to be part of your journey months to come and continue to see you improve. And for those of you who want to learn more about what we're talking about and more patient stories, we have them all. Typically, the patients just write it down. It's on drwillcole.com under the consultation page. But I love that my first patient in the past 10 years on Facebook Live is you, Colleen. So I appreciate you, tell your story.
Well, thank you and your staff so much. Honestly, I words can't express how thankful I am.
Well, we love you, and we were so happy and honored to be a part of it. And I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I'll see you later.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.